Does your mind ever feel like it has a mind of its own? If you have a racing mind, struggle to quiet it during meditation, or sometimes feel like your own thoughts are bullying you, here's a simple mindset shift that helped me tame my mind. This is something I've been working on for the past few years, and honestly, it's been a game changer. It's helped me separate my true self from the conditioned aspect of the mind, which I no longer identify with as who I truly am. So here's a simple exercise you can try, and you can do this throughout the day, but I found it especially powerful during meditation. The next time your mind starts racing or becoming overly negative, say this to yourself. If the thought isn't loving, if it's something I wouldn't say out loud, if it's something I wouldn't say to somebody I care about, if it isn't something I'd intentionally write down or consciously choose to think, or if it's dwelling in the past or the future instead of being present, then it's not my thought. For years, I believed that every thought that was happening in the mind was me, but it wasn't until I started meditating that I realized something different. I began to see that much of what was running through the mind was automatic. It wasn't deliberate, it wasn't chosen, it was conditioned. And that conditioning can come from anywhere in your past. The mind absorbs all kind of programming. Something really interesting happens when you stop identifying with these automatic thoughts. You call out the mind like this, the auto thoughts start to get quiet, because the auto ego self is always trying to act like you. But as we all know, the auto mind can act a little crazy at times. It's the drunken monkey. It can act like a bully or just roam with thoughts that are anything but present. So when we call it out like this, it helps bring your attention to the present moment. The mind starts getting noisy, I simply remind myself, if this thought isn't loving, if it isn't constructive, if it isn't helpful, if it's dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, then I don't identify with it as my thought. Now obviously there's going to be times when you intentionally choose to think about something outside of the present moment, and of course that's different. I'm talking about automatic mental chatter that pulls you away from the present moment without your permission. And those are the thoughts I no longer identify with. You've experienced your mind spiraling, and all of us have at times, and I think you'll find this technique really helpful. Don't fight the thoughts, just stop identifying with the ones you wouldn't consciously choose. Try this and see what happens. I'd love to know if this helps you, so let me know in the comments.